Yeah, 1 minute to go. Thanks for being here, you guys. Yay. I love that we're able to do this together and apart at the same time. This really makes me appreciate how like magical all of you guys are in a space together. This is an experience. I know it's like different for you guys practicing at home. It's really different as an instructor. I don't get to touch you. I don't get to see you. So I'm just really glad that we can do this and be together in this way. Oh, okay. And then after class, if you want to stick around, you can turn on your cameras and your mics, and I can see you on the screen after class. I can't see you while I'm teaching because Uma's got the, well, and that would be really distracting. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and get started. Go ahead and start out in child's pose. Just setting the space, setting the intention for the practice today. Getting long through the breath. Notice where you're holding on to any tension. And just see where you can soften. So today, really kind of thinking about finding freedom inside of constriction. And even as we place shapes on top of our body, as we come into things that are challenging, noticing where there's still freedom in the body and the mind. And it all comes down to how you direct it. So find a nice big breath in. And a nice big breath out. Do that again, breathe in. And breathe out. One more time, big inhale. And it's a nice big exhale. And go ahead and crawl your way on up to all fours on your next breath in. And right away, you'll tuck your toes and lift your hips, push your way back, downward facing dog. From here, you can bend one knee and then the other, finding length across one side of the ribs and then the other, pushing down into the ground in order to lift up, really focusing on kind of where the belly starts to meet the thighs there at the top of the hip creases. Find a nice big breath in. And then a nice big breath out. And then the right leg will come up and back, breathe in. Bend that knee, scorpion, your down dog as you breathe out. Good, really drive the ground away from you. Get long through both sides of the body. Find some freedom in the head and the neck and the breath. You're here for an inhale. Take the knee to your chest and exhale. Good. You'll take the right leg straight back, three-legged high plank, breathe in. And now lower halfway down as you breathe out. Good. Come back to three-legged high plank, breathe in, or sorry, three-legged dog, down dog. And on the exhale, you'll land the right foot between your hands. Good. Ground down that left foot. You're coming up to warrior one. Breathe in. Good. And on the exhale, you'll take the right arm over eagle arms. Breathe out. Good. Squeeze back through that left heel. Tiny tuck of the tailbone underneath you as you drive that right shin bone forward. And then you're pulling kind of the back line of the body open. So notice where you can actually kind of lift the elbows up and away from the body. Pull the belly in. You're here for the inhale. And you're here for the exhale. Good. We're coming right into Garudasana, eagle pose. So you can take a few steps to get there. Left leg wraps up and over the right. Pull the belly in and back. It's okay if you don't get the double wrap. Okay if you wobble, it's early. Just squeeze the legs together. Find your breath. Full breath in. Full breath out. Nice big inhale. Nice big exhale. Unravel the arms and legs, come up, standing knee raise, breathe in. You'll step it all the way back to low lunge as you breathe out. Good. High plank pose, nice and simple. Breathe in. You'll lower halfway down as you breathe out. Good. Come back, high plank, breathe in. Lower halfway down. Exhale. Good. One more time. High plank, breathe in. Halfway down, breathe out. Good. High plank, listen, breathe in. It's downward facing dog as you breathe out. Find your breath. Left leg goes up and back, breathe in. You'll bend that knee, scorpion or down dog as you breathe out. Good. Really driving the ground away from you, getting long through the sides of your body, pulling down through that right heel. And breathe. One more inhale. Take the knee to your chest and exhale. Long through the back line of the body. Left leg goes straight back, breathe in. Lower halfway down. Three-legged down dog, breathe in. Left foot between your hands as you breathe out. Good. Ground that right foot. It's warrior one this side. Breathe in. Good. And you'll hold here as you breathe out. Stay for the inhale. Left arm wraps over as you exhale. Good. Pulling the belly back, finding a little tucking down and forward of the pelvis. Pull down through the right heel. Keep driving forward through the left shin. You're breathing in. And you're breathing out. One more inhale. Wrap that right leg up and over, Garudasana, eagle pose. Exhale. Pulling the elbows away from the body. Focusing on the breath. Noticing again where there's freedom in thought, freedom in breath. Good. Release everything. Standing knee raise. Come on up. Breathe in. And you're coming back to low lunge as you breathe out. High plank pose. It's an inhale breath. You'll lower halfway down as you exhale. Good. Come back up. High plank. Breathe in. Lower down. One more. Inhale. Lower down. Exhale. High plank again. Breathe in. Downward facing dog as you breathe out. Full breath in. Full breath out. And you'll inhale, soften your knees, look forward. Feet to hands, bottom of the exhale breath. Good. Halfway lift, breathe in. You're folding all the way back down as you breathe out. Stand all the way up, arms come up, breathe in. Bend your elbows, lift your heart. Breathe out. Arms go up, inhale. Forward fold. Exhale. Halfway lift, breathe in. Vinyasa, chaturanga. Your breath. You can always skip the chaturanga, go straight to down dog. Remember, it's about finding freedom for you and what you need. Inhale, soften your knees, look forward. Feet to hands, bottom of the exhale. Then it's halfway lift, breathe in. Fold down, breathe out. Good. All the way up. Inhale, arms come up. Big breath in. Open hearts. Breathe out. Good. Arms go up. Inhale. All the way down. Exhale. Halfway lift. Breathe in. Vinyasa chaturanga. Your breath. Your way. Big breath in. Big breath out. One more like that. Inhale, soften your knees, look forward. Feet to hands, bottom of the exhale. Halfway lift, breathe in. Fold down, breathe out. Good. All the way up. It's an inhale. Open those hearts. Exhale. Good. All the way back up with the arms. Big breath in. Bow it all the way down. Big breath out. Halfway lift, breathe in. Vinyasa chaturanga. Your breath, your way. Here we go. Right leg goes high. breathe in. Bend that knee, scorpion your down dog as you breathe out. Good, full breath in here. Take knee to chest as you breathe out. Three-legged high plank, inhale. Halfway down, exhale. Three-legged down dog, breathe in. Right foot between your hands as you breathe out. Good, here's warrior one. Come up strong, breathe in. Right arm over as you breathe out. Good. Set the right foot, it's an inhale. Left leg up and over as you exhale. Now listen, standing knee raise, come up strong, breathe in. You're turning this into Shiva squat as you breathe out. Find your breath and breathe. Step back into that right heel. Open the chest. Pull back through the shoulder blades. Sit deeper. Full breath in. Low lunge, hands to the mat. Breathe out, good. Left knee down, hands go high, breathe in. Bend the elbows, lift your hearts, breathe out. Arms go up, inhale. Hands to the mat, exhale. Now three-legged down dog, right leg comes all the way up and back, breathe in. You will kickstand the right foot underneath your left arm as you breathe out. So bridges cross this side. Really focusing on that right shoulder, pressing down into that right hand. So the energy is going down and up, okay? Long legs, strong legs. 3, breathe for 2, set the hips down on 1. You know where we're going, it's boat pose, facing the back of your mat. Pull the belly in. Good. Soften the shoulders, keep it nice and long through the sides of the body. Keep breathing. It's okay if the feet need to tap down. Okay if the hands need to tap down. Big breath in. We're going halfway down as you breathe out. We're holding here for 5, 4, 3, make sure you're breathing, 2, and 1. Come back up to boats. 5, 4, 3, 2, halfway down again. 5, 4, 3, 2, hands behind the knee creases. You'll rock and roll. You can either crawl it back to downward facing dog. If you'd like a rock and roll vinyasa, you know how to go there. Breathe. Big breath in. Big breath out. Right leg goes up and back. Breathe in. Good. Take the knee over to that right elbow. Option to bend your elbows. Halfway down. Three-legged dog. Breathe in. Knee to left elbow. Option to bend. Three-legged dog. Breathe in. And now it's right foot between your hands as you breathe out. So high lunge this side. Left heel points up towards the ceiling. Pull the belly in. You're squeezing on that left glute. Again, tucking the tailbone under, but really keeping the front line of that left thigh long. You're breathing in. And you're breathing out. Nice big breath in. You will lean and fly this shape as you breathe out. So really squeezing the shoulder blades back. You might even interlace the fingers behind you. If you have the interlace of the hands, maybe releasing the pointer fingers and really finding that energetic pulling back and opening through the chest. Breathe in and breathe out. Nice big breath in. Nice big breath out. So listen, this time you're coming up to standing knee raise. Keep the bind of the hands. Breathe in. Left ankle sits on top of right knee. Keep pulling down through the fingertips and the knuckles as you breathe out. Flexing the left hip open, left toes point back towards the left knee. You're breathing in. And you're breathing out. One more inhale. One more exhale. Good. So come up to standing knee raise. Release the hands. Knee comes up. Breathe in. You're setting it back for low lunge as you breathe out. Warrior two is your inhale breath. Good. So just as you need to, so driving down through that left heel, getting broad across the chest here. You're breathing in and you're breathing out. Inhale. Exhale. Nice big breath in. Nice big breath out. Good. So go ahead and straighten your right leg. Breathe in. Good. You'll kind of hop that left foot forward if you need to. Nudge the left hip back. Okay. Normally you don't see this posture until towards the end of class, but we're putting it in here. Okay. Have a little bit more energy to devote to it. So find Utthita Trikonasana, extended triangle pose. Pull the baby belly in. The baby in. Pull the belly in. No, I'm not pregnant. Good. Drop the shoulders down. Good. Find length across both sides of the ribs here. You're here for the inhale. And you're here for the exhale. Good. Little micro bend in that right knee. You're really using the shin and the quad. Your next inhale is reverse warrior. So you'll bend back into that forward knee, lean all the way up and back, full breath in. And you'll hold here as you breathe out. Good. Really getting long across the right side body. Comfortable gaze for the neck. Finding the breath expanding through that right side body. So really peeling open through that rib cage. Full breath in. And here's your extended side angle as you breathe out. Good. So I'm going to take the bind here. You don't have to, okay? If that hand is up or over, just want to make sure that what's going on in the shoulder is really that it's plugged into its socket, rather than that you're trying to get the illusion of length by throwing it out and around, okay? You're here for the inhale. And you're here for the exhale. Come all the way up, high pyramid, full breath in. And now horse pose, everyone's favorite, as you breathe out. Good. How's everybody doing? Soften down through the shoulders. So as you get into these kind of more intense shapes, the shoulders want to creep up by the ears. Do what you can to keep them lowered down. As you sink down, lighten up your toes. You're breathing in. Maybe sit deeper. Breathe out. Good. Inhale. Maybe sit deeper. Big breath in. Option to sit deeper. Come all the way up. High pyramid. Breathe in. Here's the release. Parallel your feet. Wide-legged fold as you breathe out. Good. So wide-legged fold, really taking this where it's accessible to you. If you need to bend your knees, if you need to stay up on fingertips, and really the goal of this shape is to start to lengthen out the low back. Just make sure you're breathing. Finding the pressure through the outer edges of the feet. Finding a little bit more shifting of the weight forward into the ball mounds of the feet. You're inhaling. And you are exhaling. Now halfway lift, nice long spines, breathe in. You'll roll to the front edge of your mat for a low lunge as you breathe out. Good. You're just gonna step to forward fold. So breathe in, fold down, and breathe out. Good. Chair pose, Utkatasana, breathe in. And then you'll hold here as you breathe out. Good. Sit back into the heels. Broad chest, soft shoulders again. It's okay to widen the arms out if that helps you, or bring them into heart center. Good, just notice where you can sit deep into the heels while still maintaining kind of planar length across the front and the back line of the body, okay? Not arching the spine, not over rounding the spine. You're here for the inhale. Forward fold as you exhale. Good, halfway lift, breathe in. Here we go, Vinyasa, Chaturanga on your own. You can always skip it. Breathe in and breathe out. Left leg goes high, breathe in. Bend that knee, scorpion dog. Breathe out, good. Here for the inhale. Bring knee to chest, exhale. Three-legged high plank, breathe in. You're going halfway down. Three-legged down dog, inhale. Left foot between your hands, exhale. Ground down that back foot. It's warrior two, warrior one, sorry, breathe in. Good. Left arm over as you breathe out. Good. Stay for the breath in. Eagle pose, Garudasana as you breathe out, really squeezing the legs together. Come back up, standing knee raise, release everything. Breathe in. Find Shiva squat as you breathe out. Good. Really pulling the belly in and up. Full breath in. Sit deep. Breathe out. Good. Follow your breath here. Notice where it can actually, the exhales can let you get in a little deeper. Finding, again, that freedom inside a constraint. Where does the mind go? Take it somewhere productive. You're here for the inhale. Low lunge. Here's the exhale. Good. Three-legged down dog. Come all the way up and back. Breathe in. Kickstand it underneath that right arm this time. Bridget's cross as you breathe out. So again, driving the arm down in order to lift up. Strong legs, okay? What tends to happen is you sink down through the hips, okay? Really activate those legs, lift up. Full breath in. Now sit the hips down. Breathe out. Boat pose. You're here for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We're going halfway down. You're here for 5, 4, 3, 2. Legs go straight up. Hands behind the ears, okay? You'll lift and lower. You're not cranking on the head. You're here for 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Hold on the 1. We're gonna do hip lifts. So pressing the heels into the ceiling, okay? I'm not swinging the legs, I'm lifting up. So it's a small movement, but it's hard. You're here. If you're working on jump throughs, okay, or floats, this is where it happens. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hands behind the knee creases, rock and roll. You can vinyasa, go straight to downward facing dog. Breathe in. And breathe out. Left leg goes up and back. Inhale. Knee to left elbow. Option to bend your elbows. Halfway down. Three-legged dog. Breathe in. And now it's knee to right elbow. Option to bend. Three-legged dog. Breathing in. Left foot between your hands as you breathe out. Good. Here's high lunge this side. Okay. So find your footing first. Really kicking long through that right thigh. Keep that right heel picking up. Little tuck of the tailbone under. Breathing in. Lean and fly, maybe interlacing the fingers behind you. Pull the chest open as you breathe out. Leveling that right hip bone down. The tendency for it to start to peel up into the right side. Really pull the right hip down, kick back to that right heel. Breathe in. And breathe out. One more inhale right here. One more exhale. Good. Standing knee raise. Keep the bind of the hands. Breathe in. Good. Right ankle, left knee. Sit deep. Keep the bind of the hands as you breathe out. So I don't need to pull them back to get this open, okay? I'm actually driving down in order to find the breath in the chest. And breathe. Inhale. Exhale. Letting the breath be your guide. Long necks. Full breath in. Full breath out. Standing knee raise, release the hands, breathe. We're coming all the way back to low lunge as you breathe out, okay? So it's warrior two this side, breathe in. Find your shape and breathe out, good. So again, keeping the shoulders more or less right on top of the hips. tendency to kind of lean into this. See what you can do, really kind of pull back. And then the breath and the depth comes from bending forward into that left shin. Okay, breathing in and breathing out. Straighten the left leg, breathe in. Nudge the right hip back, reach forward through the left fingers, and when you're ready, left hand down, right hand high. So even though the chest is kind of starting to roll open here, you want to keep from ballooning out the belly. So the low ribs actually are pulling in and down in order to get the trajectory of the chest moving open rather than towards the ground. Breathe in, breathe out. Good. Inhale and exhale. Your next inhale is reverse warrior. So bend back into that forward knee, lean all the way up and back. Breathe in and breathe out. Tendency for the belly to start to roll towards the ceiling. Keep it so that it's the left side ribs, okay? Navel and chest should be moving towards the side of the room. Keep pulling down to that right heel. You're here for the inhale. And you're here for the exhale. Nice big breath in. Extended side angle this side as you breathe out. So again, if you want to bring a little partial bind behind you, that's fine. If not, you're up. The main consistency is that you're staying lifted and long through both sides of the ribs rather than collapsing this down in order to get down to the ground. You're here for the inhale. And you're here for the exhale. One more breath in here. One more breath out. Okay, you're coming up. High pyramid, breathe in. Here's your horse pose. Turn the toes out, sit low, breathe out. Good. So really focusing on kind of pulling the inner thighs back and around. So even though like musculature and the way that your hips are constructed might keep kind of the knees only going so far out to the sides, okay, we're still finding this like rolling back through the inner thighs. You'll sit a little bit deeper. Breathe in. Option to go deeper. Breathe in. Option to go deeper. Breathe in. Oh, can I go deeper? Good, come all the way up. High pyramid, breathe in. Parallel your feet, wide-legged fold as you breathe out. So again, here, talking about kind of driving down through the outer edges of the feet, there's opposition and isometric forces at play. So as I'm pulling down through the outer edges of my feet, okay, the inseams of my thighs are actually drawing up. So it's rolling out in order to pull up, okay? So if this was a diagram, you'd see arrows pointing this way, and then you'd see arrows pointing this way, okay? So driving down in order to find the lifting up through the inner thighs. Breathe in, and breathe out. One more inhale. One more exhale. Now halfway lift, breathe in. You're rolling to the front edge of your mat. Low lunge, breathe out. Just step the feet to touch, halfway lift, breathe in. And you'll forward fold as you breathe out. Chair pose, Utkatasana, inhale. Right arm goes back for a little twist as you exhale, good. Sit back and deep, good. Notice where you can really squeeze the inner thighs together, okay? Isometrically, again, rolling the inner thighs down. Find a full breath in and a full breath out. Come back to center, breathe in, and you'll forward fold as you breathe out, good. Halfway lift is the inhale, and you'll vinyasa, chaturanga, your way. Full breath in. Full breath out. So kind of have to pee. So this is really interesting. Right leg goes high, breathe in. Bend in scorpion as you breathe out. Good. Stay for the inhale. You'll take the knee to the chest. Exhale. Three-legged high plank. Breathe in. We'll lower halfway down. Three-legged dog. Breathe in. Right foot through as you breathe out. Good. Here's warrior one. Come up strong. breathe in. Right arm wraps over as you breathe out. Good. Stay for the inhale. Wrap the left leg up and over as you exhale. Come back to standing knee raise. Release the arms. Breathe in. Shiva squat as you breathe out. We're just flowing. You're here for the inhale. Low lunge. Exhale. Three-legged down dog. Right leg comes high. Breathe in. Kick it underneath your left arm as you breathe out. Good. Bridget's cross. Here's your inhale. Set the hips down. Exhale. Good. Boat pose. Whew, I really do have to pee. Lift the chest. Good. Pull the belly in. Good. We're going halfway down for 5, 4, 3, 2. Legs go straight up. Hands behind the head. Good. This time you're just going to lower that right leg down. Bring it up. Lower it down. Bring it up. And you'll keep going. These little scissor legs. You're only taking the legs so far that you can keep the low back pressed to the ground. Let's do 5 more. 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, now we're gonna lower both legs only so far that you can keep the low back pressed to the mat. I'm definitely shaking, and you'll bring the knees in, legs up, lower down, knees in, legs up, lower down. You'll keep going. Breathe. If it's too easy, you might be using your back. So make sure that the low back is staying pressed to the ground. For 3, breathe. For 2, last 1. Come up, boat pose. 5, 4, 3, 2. Hands behind the knee creases. Rock and roll. Vinyasa. Your way. Here we go. Right leg goes high. Breathe in. Knee to right elbow. Option to bend your elbows. Halfway down. Three-legged dog. Breathe. Knee to left. Option to bend. Three-legged dog. Breathe in. Right foot through as you breathe out. Good. High lunge is your inhale. Lean and fly. Exhale. Good. Knuckles back. If you have the bind, standing knee raise. Breathe in. Left ankle, right knee. Sit nice and deep. Breathe out. Good. Come back to standing knee raise this time. Release the arms. Breathe in. Listen, you're taking dancer's pose as you breathe out. So left elbow comes into the side of the body. Fingertips are facing the side of the room. You'll kick the foot into the hand. Okay. Thumbs facing up. You'll start to kick and reach. Doesn't need to be much. Okay. Find the kick before the lean. For 3, for 2, and 1. Come back to standing knee raise. Breathe in. Come all the way back. Low lunge as you breathe out. Warrior 2 is your inhale. Straighten your right leg. Exhale. Good. Nudge the left hip back. Reach forward through the right fingers. When you're ready, right hand down, left hand high. Reverse warrior, lean back, breathe in. Extended side angle as you breathe out. High pyramid, inhale. Horse, get deep, exhale. All the way up, full breath in. Parallel feet, wide-legged fold as you breathe out. Good, then back up, halfway lift, breathe in. Low lunge, listen to the front, breathe out. The right knee will drop down, arms go up, breathe in. Bend the elbows, lift your hearts, breathe out. Arms go up, inhale, and this time it's standing splits as you exhale. And hold this shape and breathe. Let this be about strengthening the standing legs. It's okay if that knee bends in order to recruit the quad, okay? Put the pressure into the foot of the left, or into the footprint of the left leg. You're here for the inhale. Feet touch, forward fold, exhale. Halfway lift, breathe in, fold down, breathe out. Chair pose, Utkatasana, breathe in. Left arm reaches back, a little twist as you breathe out. Good. So again, squeezing those legs together, opening up through the heels, isometric rolling down through the inner thighs. Good. Sit back and deep. You're breathing in. And you're breathing out. Inhale. And exhale. Full breath in. Full breath out. Back to center, breathe in. Forward fold is the breath out. Halfway lift, breathe in. Vinyasa, chaturanga. Your breath, your way. Left leg goes high, breathe in. Bend that knee, scorpion down dog, breathe out. Stay for the inhale. Take knee to chest, exhale. Three-legged high plank, breathe in. You're lowering halfway down. Three-legged dog, breathe in. Left foot through as you breathe out. Warrior one, inhale. Good. Left arm over as you exhale. Good. Stay for the breath in. Right foot wraps up and over as you breathe out. Get steady. Standing knee raise. Release arms and legs. Breathe in. Shiva squat as you breathe out. Full breath in. Low lunge. Breathe out. Good. Three-legged down dog. Left leg goes back. Breathe in. Kick it underneath that right arm. Ridges cross as you breathe out. Here's your inhale. Set the hips down. Exhale. Boat pose. You're here for 5, 4, 3, 2. We're going halfway down. 5, 4, 3, 2. Come back up to boat. Good. Hands are heart center. It's okay if the heels come down on the ground. You're gonna lean back a little bit. We're gonna go twist and twist. Twist and twist. Keep going. Breathe. If you wanna add on with the legs, you can. Five, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Come back to boat. Halfway down for 5, 4, 3, 2. Hands behind the knee creases. Rock and roll. Vinyasa. Your way. And left leg goes up and back. Breathe in. Knee to left elbow. Option to bend the elbows. Halfway down. Three-legged dog. Breathe in. Knee to right. Option to bend. Three-legged dog. Breathe in. Left foot through as you breathe out. Good. Here's your high lunge. This side. Breathe in. Lead and fly. Maybe interlace the hands. Breathe out. Good. Standing knee raise is your inhale. Right ankle, left knee. Sit nice and low. Exhale. Good. Now release arms and legs. Standing knee raise. Breathe in. We're going dancer's pose this side. So right elbow into the right side body. Palm faces up. Right foot comes inside of the hand. You'll kick and then maybe reach. The right hip is staying forward instead of winging out to the side. Keep the chest broad. Drive the shin up the wall behind you. You're here for 3. Breathing for 2 and 1. Standing knee raise. Breathe in. Low lunge is the breath out. Warrior 2. Inhale. Straighten your left leg. Exhale. Nudge the right hip forward. Reach or back. Left arm forward, breathe in. Good. Reverse warrior is your next inhale. Extended side angle is the next exhale. High pyramid, full breath in. Horse pose, breathe out. Good. Come all the way up, full breath in. Parallel your feet, wide-legged fold, breathe out. Halfway lift, breathe in. To the front, low lunge, breathe out. Good. Drop that back knee down. Take the hands to the ceiling, breathe in. And you'll bend your elbows, lift your hearts high, breathe out. Arms go up, inhale. Standing splits is your exhale. Good. Take this where you need it. Doesn't need to look like me. Again, finding freedom in constriction. So if you feel like you're cranking yourself in, find some freedom by backing out. You get a lot further than you think by doing less sometimes. Full breath in, forward fold, breathe out. Halfway lift, breathe in, fold back down, and breathe out. Good. Now chair pose, Utkatasana, breathe in. Good. Prayer twist yourself to the right side as you breathe out. Okay, so if you're here, Navneet, I know this is you. If you want to go ahead and turn this into a side curl, you're welcome to it, okay? You're just here for 4, 3, 2, 1. Come back to center. Breathe in. You're going to take it to the other side as you breathe out. Good. Push the palms together. For 3, for 2, and 1. Come back to center. Breathe in. And you'll forward fold as you breathe out. Good. Halfway lift, breathe in. Listen, send the left foot back as you breathe out. Good. Knees down, arms up, full breath in. Good. Bend your elbows, lift your hearts, breathe out. Okay. So now listen, arms are gonna come back up, hands to the top edge of the top of that right thigh. Okay. You can stay right here working the opening through the left hip flexor, or if you'd like to get a hold of that left foot, okay, any variations, any binds are welcome, okay? You're here for 3, 2, 1, release it down. 3-legged down dog, right leg comes high, breathe in. Good. Knee to right elbow, option to bend your elbows, option to fly. Bring it all the way back, breathe in. Knee to left elbow, option to bend, option to fly. 3-legged dog, breathe in. Right foot through as you breathe out. Good. Warrior 1, inhale. Good. You're taking the right arm over as you exhale. Good. Stay for the breath in. Left leg up and over. Garudasana as you breathe out. Okay, so listen up. We're coming to standing knee raise. Breathe in. We're finding dancer's pose again as you breathe out. So any variations, okay, if you have a little bit more opening, you can actually put the foot into the crook of the elbow, find a standing mermaid, maybe. Okay, if you have a full bind, you might go there. Breathe for 3, 2, 1, standing knee raise. Breathe in, listen up. We're going warrior 3 as you breathe out. Okay, warrior 3, hands can come to the mat if you need to. Otherwise, we're working on keeping the right hand down and opening the left hand high, Ardha Chandrasana. Okay, hands to blocks if you need them, or to shin. For 3, 2, light landing, warrior 2. Good. We've done all that. So high pyramid, breathe in. Parallel feet, wide-legged folds as you breathe out. So anything that you'd like here, if it's a bind, if it's a straddle shape, okay? If you are working on headstand or handstand or crow, or if you're taking a twist or a bind, okay, just again, listening to who you are right now and giving yourself what you need, Okay, finding that freedom inside of kind of the boundaries of what's going on around us. Make sure you're breathing. One more inhale. One more exhale. Good, wherever you are, we'll all meet in a halfway lift. Breathe in, and we'll roll to the front edge of your mat for low lunge as you breathe out. Halfway lift, breathe in. Forward fold as you breathe out. Good. Come all the way up to standing. We'll just take this little break here. Breathe in. Good. And you'll take a little baby back bend. So any variation that you want, open the chest. You can bring the hands to the small of your back. You might even widen your stance out a little bit so you get a little bit more pressing through the pelvis. Okay. Maybe hands to the calves. And breathe. Come all the way up on your next inhale. And you'll bow down, forward fold. Exhale. Halfway lift. Breathe in. Right foot steps back. Breathe out. Good. Right knee down. Hands go high. Breathe in. Bend your elbows. Lift your hearts. Breathe out. Good. Arms go up. Inhale. Hands to the top edge of that left thigh as you exhale. So again, you can stay right here. Okay. Making sure that that right hip is squaring forward. The chest is staying broad. If you took a bind on the other side, you're welcome to it. Just staying steady with the breath. Any variations you might have. For 3, for 2, and 1. Hands to the mat, 3-legged dog, left leg comes high, breathe in, and it's knee over to that left elbow, option to bend, option to fly. 3-legged dog, breathing in, knee over to right, option to bend, option to fly. 3-legged dog, breathe in, left foot through as you breathe out. Good. Here's warrior 1. This side, breathe in. Good. You'll wrap the left arm over as you breathe out. Good. Set this up. Breathe in. Right leg up and over as you breathe out. Standing, knee raise, inhale. Good. We'll take dancer's pose. This side again as you exhale. So any variations you might have found on the other side, we'll play with them here. Making sure you're breathing. For 3, for 2, and 1. Release, standing knee raise, breathe in. You're coming back to low lunge as you breathe out. Good, just kidding. Coming back to halfway lift as you breathe out. Good. So pull the belly in, strengthen up that standing thigh. Left hand stays down. You'll flip this open, Ardha Chandrasana. Good, left hand to a block or to your shin. Steady gaze, long side bodies. For 3, for 2, and 1. High pyramid. Breathe in. Parallel your feet. Wide-legged fold. Breathe out. So again, whatever you took on the other side, if you're working on headstand, well, I got a big thing on my head. Good. Squeezing the legs together. Maybe playing with abs. Lots of opportunities for different shapes. Whatever it is that you need. Find 5 more breaths. You're here for 2 more. And 1 more. And then halfway lift, breathe in. And you'll roll front, low lunge, breathe out. Step feet to touch, halfway lift, breathe in, and you'll forward fold as you breathe out. Good. Come on, all the way up to standing. Full breath in. Forward fold right back down as you breathe out. Long spines, halfway lift, breathe in. Vinyasa, last time today, as you breathe out. Good. So we're gonna start to wrap this down. Right leg goes high, breathe in. It's half pigeon on the right side as you breathe out. So half pigeon, set this up however you need it, okay? Those of you that wanna crawl right out, find a soft shape, you can do that. Those of you that want to stay upright, turn this into another bind, you're welcome to that. All right. Find 2 more complete inhales and exhales. When you're ready, the hands will come back and towards that right shin. 3-legged down dog. Right leg comes high, breathe in. Your option to bend in scorpion, maybe you flip your dog, maybe you find a full wheel shape. Whatever it is for you, breathe into it. You're here for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Make your way back, downward facing dog. And then the left leg will come up and back. Breathe in. Half pigeon on the left side. Set it up, same way you did on the other side. Good. So you can crawl right out into a soft shape, finding the opening through the left IT band. Those of you that took binds, maybe it's a little bit of everything. Come back to your breath. 2 more complete inhales and exhales wherever you are. One more. As you're ready, walk your hands back in towards your left shin. 3-legged down dog. Left leg goes all the way up and back. Breathe in. Your option, bend in scorpion or flip your dog. Maybe it's full wheel this side, maybe not. Breathing for 3, for 2. Come back to downward facing dog on 1. And come on down to all 4s. Good. Sit hips to heels for a moment. You'll bring your hands behind your back, maybe taking a bind here. And then rather than pulling the knuckles behind you, just drive them down. See where you can really get some opening through the chest. But keep tucking the belly in and down. Tucking the chin. Inhale. And exhale. Nice big breath in. If it feels okay, you'll bring your forehead to the mat and bring the knuckles up and over as high as they'll go as you exhale. Now, some of you will be able to get your forehead to your knees. You're compressing off the front line of the throat here, getting into the thyroid. Make sure you can breathe. And when you're ready, you'll come all the way back up. Maybe standing up on the knees, maybe hands to the small of your back, lift your chest, maybe hands to your heels, maybe the head falls back. Full breath in. Another breath out. You'll come up gently, breathe in, and it's child's pose. Crawl it out. Breathe out. Good, so this is it. When you're ready, you'll just crawl all the way onto your belly, flip onto your back. If you have closing postures that you need, if you need a twist, or if you need a happy baby, go ahead and roll through some of that here. Coming back to your breath again. Remembering that the breath stayed with you. The breath was free the entire time, no matter how constricted you felt in your body, in your mind, in your life. The breath keeps you free. Ujjayi breath, victorious breath. And when you're ready, you'll find your final resting shape, Shavasana, corpse pose. Soften your face, soften your belly, deepen your breath. Keep breathing. Keep letting go where you can. If the brain is latching on to thoughts, use the breath to kind of just loosen the grip. Let them float on by. You can continue to lay still in Shavasana, following your breath. If you want to come up to an upright seated position, just keep your eyes closed or keep your gaze soft. Stay soft. Set a little intention for the rest of your day, just to be free inside of, whatever's going on around us. Sun's out. And finding honor and gratitude for just little things. One thing about living in Portland is that you never take for granted the sunshine. It's easy to take advantage of or take for granted the sunshine, the soul shine that you possess. So coming back to those sunny days that exist internally, and sometimes just get clouded by thoughts or reactions. Using the breath just to lift it away, staying bright and eternal. Thanks for being here again. Bring my hands to heart center. Bolo Satgurudev Bhagwan Ki. Namaste. Turn your cameras on so I can say hi. You can unmute yourselves too, I think, or can I unmute them? Karen, hi.
Hi, Jamie.
Hi, Eric. Hi, Aaron. Oh my goodness. Hi, Adam.
Thank you, Jamie.
Thank you so
everybody.
much.
Bye, everybody.
Hi. Oh my gosh. Can you all see each other too?
Yep. Kinda.
Group hug. I know. I miss you guys. I miss touching you.
I miss you standing on my back.
I know. I miss standing on your back. So, hi, Colleen. Yay. Thanks for being here, you guys. You guys gonna go out in the sun and do anything today? The roads are crazy. The roads are insane. Don't drive anywhere. Just like go for a walk in your neighborhood or something. But it's so good to see your faces, you guys. Amazing.
Bye.
Bye. Love you guys.
I love you. Thank you.
All right. See you later. Bye. Bye, Eric. Bye, Erin. Mwah. Bye, Demetra. Love you guys. Oh, you're the best. All right.